Hi everyone, this is Sister Roxanne and Brother Dave from the Feast Calgary.
Happy Monday. Hope you're having an amazing Monday so far. We wanted to jump in and give you some words of inspiration that inspired us. Hope it's going to inspire you. Today we want to share with you one of the books we read every morning. It's called Married for Life. Most mornings, some mornings we miss, be honest, but most mornings we read it, and the reason why, because we believe that a good marriage just doesn't happen. It's hard work.
Yes.
And we need mentors. And you know why this is a powerful book? Because these are inspirations from those married for 50 years or more.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could learn something from the people that are married for 50 years? We've been married 8 years.
Almost, yes, 8 years in August.
8 years in August, but there are days we're like, oh my God, how are those people married for 100 years can do this, right? So that's why we have this thing to help us, to guide us, that we want to have not only a thriving marriage, but an amazing marriage, and how they did this. You guys want us to open a few pages of this book
Yes.
and to learn from them? Okay, let's do it. So one of our favorite one is this.
Okay, so for this one, because Dave actually gave it to me in January 6, 2010. So, it's been, almost 8 years now. So it's been really amazing. So one of it says, if your
From who?
spouse,
From who?
From Willard and Estelle Church, married December 7, 1943.
Wow.
If your spouse gets bossy, just stay sweet. If
Yes,
your
I do my
spouse gets
best.
bossy, if I become bossy, just stay sweet. So, and he's been a really good one. And after we read the story, there's actually a scripture which is amazing. From Proverbs 16 verse 24, it says, gracious speech is like clover honey, good taste to the soul, quick energy for the body.
It's powerful. So we love reading this every day, and like I mentioned earlier, small things we do every day, reading this, it actually helps improve our marriage.
Yes.
I mean,
it's a good reminder, and because sometimes there are times that before we read this one, maybe a day or a couple of days before that, we have that kind of issue or challenge, and then this will remind us, and we're like, oh, that's a good reminder. So
basically, all we're doing is learning from the people that have a successful marriage. So the reason we're sharing this with you, because if you want to have a successful spiritual life, which I believe is the foundation of all areas of our life, if your spiritual life is doing amazing, fantastic, right? Then all areas, your marriage life, everything else will be severely enhanced, right? So, and how do you do that? And it's very simple. If you're a part of the feast, is to not only show up to the feast, but get involved. Marriage is hard work. So is your spiritual life, right? If you just show up and don't get involved, don't serve, don't do anything, then you will not harness the power of being part of a community, right? If you don't have a community yet and you're watching this, we invite you to be part of a Light of Jesus community. And my life has completely changed from being part of this community, from having mentors of people that actually teach practical things I can use in my everyday spiritual life, right?
Yes, and I've been with the Light of Jesus family, the Feast Calgary, since 2008 when my parents invited us, and I invited my boyfriend then.
Ex-boyfriend.
Yes. To the community. I learned so much, practical things. And I used to be a very negative person, complainer, blaming. But because of the practical talks, the worship, the amazing people in that feast, I actually, really changed, my life changed a lot. So we invite you to come to the feast this coming Saturday.
That's right.
March.
It's called the Grand Launch.
The Grand Launch. That will be March 25, Saturday, 5 p.m. Mass, and then 6 o'clock will be the feast. We have actually a special guest. The Father Vincent will be the one that will giving the talk about Lent. So it's
the
very
topic
special.
is Lent, but more importantly, there's something more special, which is we're going to have an actual feast. There's going to be a feast of food, right? At the end, there's going to be lechon. If you're Filipino, lechon, it's going to be there, right? Because we want to not only just eat the food, but have this community of people sharing and having meals together and talking. And that's what changed people's lives,
Yes.
One of the elements. So I hope that we will see you there. It's going to be Saturdays. we invite you. You will be our guest if you
Yes.
decide to come. You will be our guest at a feast on Saturday. So thank you for watching. Hope you continue to have an amazing day, and we look forward to seeing you